to MFM platform sometimes to listen. Sometimes she stream in the morning and all of that. And sometimes I go up there and everybody know where everybody stand. Even if we are fighting for justice for Mohbad, it shouldn't be the end of it. But at least I know my limits and I know what are meant to be discussed. And I have so much respect, if anything, for MFM because she seems to be somebody that is all right. And above all, I'm not going to go and discuss about justice or whatever with any anti-justice, except those ones that we don't know from the beginning that they have joined us and they pretended to be fighting for justice for Mohbad, and they were exposed one way or the other. They were exposed, and that's why I'm challenging that Queen Mother. Your own case now another time. So I'm going to move on from this Shagala's analysis that has made likes of all the so-called blogger and stupid thinkers to have, jump into conclusions that I am two-faced. Yes, if I'm two-faced, thank you. We move on. After today, I am never, ever going to please address Mickey. Our Queen Mother one will be on Papariano. Not today. He will be on Papariano, but Evidence Day. Evidence Day. Right. Let's now go on to the recording part. I've said it several times as well on my live show because of what I have been through in Justice for Mohbad right from the October 26, 27. It has been a horrible moment, horrible start, which is what, affected me early in Justice for Mohbad. And it was Westo. Like I said, I think Arifa would address that on his page, and I'll be okay to speak on that if I have to. But it warrants us to now say that, anybody cannot be trusted at this point. Even Arifa was recorded because his name was among those who was told to record because he was coming from the angle of Westo. He was trying to mediate and try to sort things out and all of that. And trust me, one thing I want to do after all that big fallout with Westo and all of that was to be careful. And we had a meeting that please, all of these people, if they come to you to speak to you, I'm going to record them because they are recording too. And I know they are recording. Right. So, number one, I was never recording for today like this or to put Baba or anybody, whatever. No. I was recording because of the people that we are dealing with and what has happened. And they were recording and they were manipulating things and all of that. A big example was this lady did today. I did the other day, playing that voice notes. And she said it herself that it was a lady that used to be in our group that sent it to her, and the lady has long left Justice for Mohbad. Again, they were bitter, fatal attraction lady that wanted to date so bad that I even went to go and do pics mix of me and her. She was, calling me that I look like his son, all the sons look like me, blah, 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 and all those kind of jokes. And I DM, I said, look, please don't encourage all these things. I'm not looking for any partner. I'm not interested, blah, blah, blah. And she got upset. And she said she will poison me. And that is from there, my whatever started within the group. And the group got divided when my ex got involved as well. They went to have a meeting. They were, communicating with my ex that I found out that she's slightly supporting me. And she went and started giving my information out, gave them my address, gave them my full name, everything. I got the case reported to the police and everything. And she had dropped what I was saying when we were doing meeting and all of that. And she used that against me with them. So they believed that on them, even though two of them have apologized. And I'm sure the fools like Damba Daniel, that's not using the OKK on TikTok is not aware of that, you know. And there was recording of the apology as well, you know, for my own safety. He probably didn't know that they've apologized, that it was the lady called Queenie that asked them to set me up. And then she lied to the lady that Lagata told me that I have your nude. So when we finally, somebody mediated and we put both of us on call, and I explained to her that my ex did that. She now said, oh my God, I messed up, that I was being used, blah, blah, blah. And she said it was this lady that asked her to do what they did to me, and likes of Ayat, Sele, all in a group call, about 15 people. They plan it all. Last week or 2 weeks ago, Goodart was playing some voice notes, some old recording of Ayat confirming that they wanted to bring me down. They had to contact my ex. He has my...
Those who don't understand Yoruba, this is what happened. Gurexy went to Baba's place. I think he has concluded with Lagata to be there already before now. And when he got there, this argument started. Lagata is trying to tell Baba, I know many people will remember the year 2023, I guess, when Baba went to Temi's platform. I was called that very day, and I called Lagata. We look for a way to get Baba out of that platform. So that was when this call occurred. When they now get there, they were kind of, okay, it was 2024, early 2024. Yes, thank you, Mr. Andy. So when they are now talking about the whole issue, Gurexy went to Baba's house, placed this call to Lagata, and they are both talking to Baba Mohbad and Baba's wife. And Baba failed to listen to them because Baba, I think you can all hear in the beginning of this. And Baba said, I just intentionally went there. Not that they forced me there to take his platform. He said he intentionally went there. And why did you go there? Which means I just go there, go catch fun by myself. Okay, I won't go there next time. And the argument continued between Gurexy and Baba. And at a point, while the argument was going, there's a sound of either he slapped Baba for eye, whether not for head or body. There was a sound of him hitting Baba on the ground. And Baba comments, is that why you are beating me? And when the thing persisted, the wife now took the phone, talking to Lagata. He now asked, are you the only one there? She asked Lagata, are you the only one listening to me? And Lagata said, yes, I am the only one. She said, do you know Iya Ololade? Lagata said, yes. He knows Iya Ololade. That Iya Ololade also go to Temi's platform, talking to them there and all that. Okay. This woman took Baba somewhere where they went on to give Baba concussion, an herbalist who gave Baba concussion, and Baba had concussion, and they gave Baba incisor. Is it incision? What is it called? Incision, right? That they gave Baba incision in his head. And
it says because they tried to use Perkins in so many ways before they now condemn him to one side. Because every time you're being on the honest side that you want to say the truth, they will not let it work. And these are the things that make me step back. It cost me nothing. I am not Aloba's family. I was only here to put my energy, efforts, and it's not compulsory that I do it. And that's why I lay low. Baba didn't block me, but after today, it's gonna happen. So Perkins said there's a lady that's part of us that's with that's a family to the nurse, and they've been trying to ask them to keep quiet and all of that. Obaro came out. Obaro made a video and talk about how they organize a Nigerian passport and promise him how they're going to take him abroad and everything. And he mentioned the name of the person that have done it. So you law critical thinkers, you did not see that. I mean, they want drag anti-justice and all of that. So Obaro made a video. Obaro, kudos to you, because you could have taken the offer, and compromise. Probably your conscience will not have let you. But I'll give you that. Everybody have their reasons and they have their way of understanding things, doing their thing. That part, he spoke to me about it. He made a video as well about it. And that's the way you understand it. Why would they have to do passport for Obaro to escape Nigeria and not talk about the nurse again? Obaro, you made a video. I was looking for that video. I didn't say it. So that is that. Who connects Lenchi, Sele, all of those people dragging me? Go and do the maths. It's for a story for another day. They should go and go. I'm not going to address it. I don't care whatever they do with their life. But I just want people to understand, in this justice for Mohbad, they will say I is playing victim. Yes, Kone Daphne won't play victim. But the reason why I am being dragged is all these things. Because I refuse to compromise. From the very first day, a certain individual has making an effort and he promised to pull me down. So they use all avenues. Anti-justice dragging me. Justice is dragging me. Whereas the people that were in the house on the day Mohbad died, they were out there. We're not talking about them. The two guys in the car at the West, we're not talking about them. We now left all those things and we are now started dragging each other. And for all of you that have posted my picture, maybe one or two muje, I want to muje lo poju. Ìgbésẹ̀ tí màá gbé yìí, bó jẹ́ mama, àwọn ló bail suspect, ta ló bail spending, ta ló bail tani shorty wọn, ta ló bail prime boy, ta ló bail nurse. Was I part of it? I was never part of it. Mi ò dáwó, mi ò fowó sí. I did not get involved in all of that. I was just on my lane. Jẹ́jẹ́. Mi ò bá wọn dáwó, mi ò bá wọn ṣe anything. I didn't go to the station. I didn't go to Panti. I didn't bring any one of them to come and question them. Me, I'm not an investigative journalist. I just believe in what I heard from the right source and I talk about it, and that's it. I give my analysis in my own best way. So, nígbà tí ẹ fi gbogbo àwọn yẹn lẹ̀, àwọn tó ṣe passport fẹ́yàn, àwọn tó máa fún wọn gift láti máa change narrative, pọ̀ tí ẹ gba owó, àwọn tó gbowó náà, ẹ̀yin fún gbogbo wọn. And come and change narrative. About the gift you to me, Lion, 34 they started feeling that they are entitled, or they need to give those people that are giving them gifts. They need to worship them. And they see that, you see comment section. This Didi Drew will be typing, he will be gaslighting the comment section. Lagata said, come and arrest me then. Come and arrest me with all your evidences, this shit you have been saying. It's all bullshit. And some people, comment section, you see them, Lagata has fake account, and they are the one with fake account most. Àwọn gangan, ẹ̀yin tí ó bá ní fake account nínú justice for Mohbad yìí ní 2025 kó wá náwó ẹ̀ sókè kọ́lọ́ fi àdá bẹ́ owó ẹ̀ dànù. Àwọn ọ̀pọ̀ tó ní fake account, everybody has it. So ó máa nǹkan táwọn ṣe yẹn gangan wọn ní Lagata ló ń ṣe. Lagata ló ń ṣe. But you know what? After today, I am not going to address this again, and I'm using this medium to say that this justice for Mohbad, I go nowhere. I mount. I stand for the truth till I die. My personal life has got nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. But because you guys have turned into fracas and all of that, continue. Èmi mọ̀ pé gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń ṣe rere kó máa ṣe lọ. Ọ̀ tó bá ń ṣe búburú náà máa ṣe lọ. Tó bá pẹ́ tó bá yá, ìkan á pé ní méjèèjì. Nemesis and karma will catch up. And when you are there alone in yourself, you'll be looking at what you have lost. You'll be looking how stupid you have been. And you'll be regretting your life. And that time, you cannot say anything, don't share anything. Because if you think you're untouchable, if you think that nobody can touch you, you are Kinikon, Ijaya of Kinikon, you're doing in a country there is law, I will make sure the law works. Except I don't belong to this society. So I will leave the mic to the panelists to let us talk about the thing. And again, I was told Pizumor, I didn't hear it though, but they said there's recording that I went to Pizumor's wife's workplace to report her and all of that. It's all lies. Pizumor, I don't know your wife. I don't know where your wife. I don't even know nothing about you to that extent, to that personal thing. About 800K was paid to you because I was the one who made them sack your wife, blah, blah, blah. You know, for my loved ones that believe in me, I know you said that, this is the last time I'm going to shalaye. So please, let me just say it let me share it the way I shish. So that I will have no means to have to come and explain anything again. And I have no single attachment with Ayat, Sele, or whatever, or anything whatsoever. So for those people that have defamed my name, that have whatever, and I will hear from me in due course. Thank you very much.
Much Lagata. Arifa, thank you so much for your narration. To all the commenters, panelists, those who are here, ready to go, Nusi, thank you so much. Yeah, people are wondering, is there more record? Oh, definitely. Lagata is the guy of evidence and record. He sets the record straight with evidence. Now, when people come out and say they have evidence against some people and they come with half-baked evidence, always make sure that those same set of people provide the full one before you entertain them. Lagata, I want to say once again, thank you for playing the tape. I was saying to myself earlier on that I don't want to believe that Gurexy hits Baba. Now, people keep saying, I heard a record of him saying it's AI. We need to know the difference between AI and human speaking. AI is artificial intelligence. Now, AI is artificial intelligence. And artificial intelligence is like a robot programmed to think like human, speak like human, and try to do things like human. There are some stuff that robots cannot mimic. There are words and program of words that AI can never mimic. Now let's first look at this stuff. What crossed my mind when I heard it and I said my heart is heartbroken is the fact that Gurexy said in front of the man, I will hit you before your child. Now that's child abuse, mental abuse. A lot of you are screaming, oh, if Baba has said beating him. You people are the demonic and satanic people on justice for Mohbad. You have the two-face injustice for Mohbad. Now, let me take you down the memory lane. And I keep saying it, some of you generators, carburetors, some of you that claim to be seeking justice for Mohbad, you never knew what Mohbad went through when he was bullied. You all started following the story 2024, 2025. All because of gifts, all because of coins, all because you want to be relevant, all because of views. You try to associate yourself with Mohbad. Now let me take you down what they call bully. A bully is someone who takes advantage, who suppresses a vulnerable person. And what Gurexy did in that record is called bully. You have no right to say Naira Marley or Sam Larry bullied Mohbad if you can promote Gurexy. God punish a lot of you that is doing this nonsense and promoting evil. If you can't be clapping for Gurexy and be saying Baba is saying that Kono, that man is it's a worrisome thing. This is scary. Now let me take you down to people who have been raped. Go listen to people that have been raped. Let them tell you people what they go through. Their apologists, the rapists, bully them and shut them down. They face their parents and say, no, nothing of such is happening to me. I am okay. My uncle is my favorite. My auntie is my favorite. And they are being raped daily. Baba Mohbad is facing constant kind of beating behind, allegedly. Aside this one that was released, Yinka Ade spoke. We condemned her to heck with you people because some bastards that on the platform tonight with Lagata's ex. You did it with the son, and now you're doing it with the father, and you want to do it with the public. I said, may the wrath of God visit every one of you. I shouldn't be saying this, but I'm in my emotions. Please forgive me. But let us sit down and think with our brains at this moment. We are screaming bully. Bully look like Mohbad. But some of us are saying there was a fight. Mohbad said, they are after my life. The Malians, they are bullying me. The Malians, they are after me. And you bastards that claim to be seeking justice for Mohbad are promoting the same father being shut up. How would he seek justice for Mohbad if there is no bully at the back of the camera? How? You're telling me, oh, he has said it. When I watched the countenance this morning, I begged. I said, can I see the video of where the man said he wasn't beaten? Only for me to see. This man could not look at the camera like a bold man. How dare he? If he knows he doesn't want to be beaten again. If he wants to be beaten again, he will open his mouth. Where do you think people always say blink twice if you're going through a lot of problem? Is when you have people like Gurexy at the back of the camera, like Gurexy at the back of the camera, are doing the work. Like Gurexy, you're doing the works of the beating, and you're saying the man should come out and speak. How would he speak? With what voice? Now, have you all thought of it? I said it was it yesterday or the first day when I was analyzing? I said something that, why? And I kept saying that thing. Abdullah or who that message came out from. This family are seeking and begging for help. Psychologically, for help. Psychologically, emotionally. And I keep saying something that this might not be government. There are people that we believe and we have added the power of the voice of the people to. E.g. Gurexy. I will call you out today, Gurexy. Your voice, I heard it clear. Not even sending the children before the father, and you want to beat the man before his own kids. And you said, Ejoko Sibe. That's a commanding tone. That is authoritative word over a man that you claim is older than you in age. That is bully. Pure bully. Now, how does that affect justice? Let me tell you how it affects justice. Tebasoro is shopping beating. How are we sure he's not facing harmonations in somebody's pocket? Allegedly, I'm just thinking, what if that man is facing some kind of ammunitions beside him? Now, how do you want to get the justice? No wonder the man does not want to talk about Saturday when he went there.